Hello, and welcome to, the start of a new playthrough of Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. Now, I did play this game quite a bit once before I started this recording session, mostly because I did not know how much the English patch did translate, and for the most part it translated the vast majority. But anyway, let's get on with the game. Because this is a mix between Touhou and Pokemon. For those who don't know what Touhou is, because I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody knows what Pokemon is, it's a series of bullet hell games made by, I think, one person called Zun. And, well, they're known for their difficulty. I did used to play quite a few of them, but honestly, I am much more of a fan of their fan games. And enough about that little story. Let's just get on with the game. Hey, could you wake up? Shall we chat for a bit? You finally awoke. How do you do? Oh yeah, and I don't know how this is going to entirely look, because I mean, this is literally the first time I've started recording something on the computer instead of a capture card, because this is a PC game. I am Yukari Yakumo. Nice to meet you, I suppose. It's a bit sudden, but do you know of Gensokyo? Basically the area of which the characters reside in. Perhaps you don't. Gensokyo is said to be the place things go where they are forgotten. Oh. A world where things that cannot be continued. Continue? Grammar, please. That cannot continue to exist. Ghosts and the like. My, your face betrays your interest. Because basically, I mean, this is a partial translation, so things won't be perfect. I recall on the mouse screen, not everything was there. I have some interest in you as well. While we're here, might I ask a few things? First, could you tell me your gender? Am I a boy or a girl? I think I'm a boy. Oh yeah, that part's not translated. Boy then, or male. And what might your name be? Well, my real name is David, but I prefer being called Dave. Don't know if you heard the keyboard there, because it is mechanical. So Dave, is it? Yup. Oh yeah, and you might also notice the little layout that I had a little fiddle with. Don't know if it's going to look too good on YouTube, but we'll see. I just like that. I just like tinkering with those type of things. What am I doing? Asking you these things. Whoa! Bit much of a space, right? Don't they say it's better to be safe than sorry? These are important parts of you. Oh yes, I think my gender is a very much important part of me. You must keep a close eye on them, you know. Yes, I must keep a close eye on the fact that I am male and called Dave. Hakuri Shrine entrance. Hakuri Shrine entrance. My, seems the time has come. That thing got called time always comes too quickly. Perhaps we shall meet again. Also, why is she specifically speaking to me? I don't know. Perhaps we shall meet again. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, right. Hello? Hakuri Shrine entrance, end of the line. Okay. Oh, and you can also run at the start, so no running shoes to obtain, huzzah! No, but here we are at the Hakuri Shrine. Let us have a little exploration. And we shall see a pretty cool mechanic that I quite like in this game. It may just look like a deserted shrine. This place is rumors from way back about people being spirited away. Perhaps they were transported to Gensokyo. Yeah. It's rumored this place is connected to Gensokyo. What's Gensokyo? It's another world. Another world! Okay. Right, what do you got to say? I know it's shrine. It looked like it'd fall apart if an earthquake or something came through. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, why don't people just clean up the place? You know, get rid of some of that moss. And let's have a little look up here. Rancor, you have interest in this place too? I feel like we could get along. Alright then. How strange. When I came here before, I could see the barrier around here. Uh-huh. Right. And this will be the mechanic that I am talking about from this fella. Oh, you have an interest in this place? That means you know about Touhou Project. Yes, I do. And the fact that they have like, what, 15 games? Well, more, if you include the spin-offs. Anyway, tell me your favorite character. Now, this is the mechanic I'm talking about. This is basically you choosing your starter puppet. And I believe there's something like over 100 of you to choose from. At least that's my assumption, because there's like over 100 different puppies you can catch. But I do know who is my favorite. I just need to find her. I mean, that one was tempting, but no. She's just my number 2. There she is, Tenchi Hinanawi. Blah blah blah. So onwards to Hakure Mountain. Oh, and there is Yukari. Right, onwards. Now, fortunately, we won't have any random wild encounters in the tall grass, because that'd be a bit horrible without our own puppet to defend us with. Nearing it. I'm gonna presume yup. Alright. Oh. Welcome to our world. Gensokyo accepts all. Except you were specifically talking to me once before, but alrighty then. So, here we are in Gensokyo. It pretty much looks the same, honestly. There'll just be some differences. Like, oh. The puppet that we chose. Oi, what are you spacing it for? Why are you doing nothing after a puppet's popped out? Do you not know about puppets? Well, I mean, I just kinda came over here. Ah, maybe you came in from outside. Listening? In front of you is a puppet. They just appeared one day and run around doing whatever they please. They jump out and attack from stuff like tall grass. If you have puppets of your own, you can go against them, but there's no way you would, huh? But the thing is, though, tall characters are known to be mostly very powerful, well, at least the main ones, right? Why can't they just, like, wipe out the puppets? Unless it's just specifically only puppets can harm puppets, then I understand about that. Oops. Looks like now's not the time for talking. Doing's better than teaching. I'll loan you one of my puppets so you can get some first-hand experience. Gosh, that's not spaced out. Yeah, you see, in the battle screen some of it's not translated. But I think that just basically says like, stray puppet Tenchi appeared or something like that. Doesn't really matter what I use here. Because they're both basically the tackle. Just one's physical and one's special. Okay, let's just spam these moves for a bit, I guess. Until we win or lose. No. I guess that is defense. See, even the stat increases aren't translated. Which is kind of annoying. And you also are not able to kill it. It's pretty tough. Guess you can't beat her. I was winning, you know? No, something's weird. It's plotting something. Tenchi Puppet joined your team. Yeah, that's pretty much how you get your first puppet. Give Tenchi a nickname? Nope. Oi oi, did it really get attached to you? That's weird. I've never heard of a normal puppet not needing a seal thread. Is that puppet special, or is it you? Maybe it's both. Or maybe it's just plot convenience. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it doesn't do me any good burning myself out thinking about things I don't know. For now, follow me to the Hakure Shrine. I got a lot of things to teach you. Well, it's so clean. It's squeaky clean. Oi, what are you standing around for? I was just having a peek. You know, admiring the scenery. I see. So then you brought Dave here. Well, there's Sanai. From a different kind of shrine. In that case, leave the explanation to me. Yeah, I'm not good at explaining, so help out if you would. And I can take it easy, oh you lazy bugger. Friggin' Marissa. Ahem. My name is Sanai Koichia, whatever. This place is separated from where you live by a barrier. Okay. It's called Gensokia. Yeah, we kind of, guessed that. Huh? You know that? That makes things quick. For some reason, Gensokia is flooded with puppets right now. We don't know the cause, and their numbers are too great for us to deal with them all by ourselves. For now, we've been strengthening the barrier and keeping the effects from reaching the outside world, but it's no coincidence if you got pulled in regardless. Oh, okay, so it is literally just because of Yukari. Well, no, but you know what I mean. On top of this, while the barrier is strong, you probably won't be able to get back to where you were either. I mean, hey, if I was built into some random fantasy world, I think I'd want to stay there. It'd be pretty neat. And the one in charge of the barrier, Reimu, left to resolve the incident herself as well. Bah, don't look so worried. I'll resolve all this lickety-split. You just sit here and sip tea with Sanai. What, dissatisfied with house sitting? Come on, just give up. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, there is. I got a puppet. No, wait, in that case, let me test you. You brought that puppet from before, right? Use that to fight with my puppet. But you are a beginner, so I'll let you get ready. Once you're ready, let me know. You can't run away, you hear? Anyway, like Pokemon games, you can check your party. Check what they've all got. Like, in this case, Tenchi as a Earth type. Oh, and she actually has a defense increasing in nature, or in this case, emblem. Would have preferred a focus attack. Increase in nature, basically, a physical attack. And then she's got reinforced bulwark, which is basically defense curl. And then she's got the tackle of the game. And of course we can go into our bag. Now one thing as well that you may want to know about this game, if you are just getting into it for the first time. Can my buttons work, please? Please? Game? I guess I can't look at the item. Oh, there we go. It wasn't working with me. Instead of actually really getting money from battles, you get items instead to sell. So in this case, this will be our starting money to sell. And we can see our profile, how much we've paid for, And then of course we can save, which I am going to now, just in case. And then of course you have your options. Anyway, who knows whether or not I'll win or lose, because I know that Tenchi is a pretty slow puppet. But yeah, I am all set, Marissa. Alright, I won't hold back, so hit me with all you got. Yeah, just spam tackle, right? Or do any magician Marissa would like to battle. Okay, that just gives what it's saying. So, let's just spam yin energy. Aw. Tenchi, why are you so slow? Now, as long as I don't get hit by a crit, I should manage to win this. The tackle wall. Oh gosh, I did a lot. 5 whole hit points. Yeah, I won. Let's make it crit. Please don't crit me. Please. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure if this fight is entirely scripted though, because I remember testing this with a weaker puppet, and it pretty much did the exact same amount of damage. Wow, pretty good for your first time. In that case, maybe you can do something. Then I'ma head out and leave the rest to Sanai. I can't lose to Reimu after all. Oh, rivalry. Is a coming. And now she's gone. Aw. That puppet warmed up to... Oh, blah, blah, blah. That a puppet warmed up to you is really interesting. And you crossed over the strengthened barrier as well. I feel like there's something about you. Like you're a special snowflake. I know. There should be someone in the village investigating the puppets. You might figure out something if you go there. I was asked to stay here and watch the shrine, so I can't go with you. But with a puppet you should be fine. Yeah. I think you'll get lots of info there, so I'll be heading to the village for now. I'm sure it'll be helpful. Okie doke then. Now, I do recall... Yeah. This is basically the PC of the game, but we do not have the item to access it for now. There should be maybe an item in one of these? No? Aw. I think it's a different house, I'm thinking of. And then if you go into the bed, there we go. Like Pokemon games, you feel heal. Right. There might be something behind here now. Maybe? Yeah! Hakare Shinshu. Right, so that's probably just a healing item. No, that is a revive. Okay. A max revive of that. That was really early on. Huh. Oh, and there's Genji the turtle. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know some of the characters. Anything in here? Oh. Blinding orb. Anything in one of these? No, I'm pretty sure that's a held item, right? Yeah. Basically the smoke bomb of the game. I'll give it that just in case. And I believe that you can't go here. Yeah. Because the game's like, nope, you're not allowed, go to the village. And then that's just a small variant of the Moira Shrine. Knowing Touhou games, we will visit them later. Oh, it's nice, like, hey, please wait. Glad I made it. Even if you're Puffet, it'll still be tough to make it down the map path. So I found something useful for you. I got 10 seal thread. When a puppet jumps out and you use this, I'll put it in a seal state, beat it in the state, and it'll join your team. Let me read the description. You can use the seal thread from the in-battle item menu. When used on a stray puppet, it'll be put into a seal state. Puppets defeated in a seal state can join your party. You can't use it on puppets owned by others, so be careful. So now you know how to use it. And one more thing, take this. Yeah, that's the BC of the game. It's not portable though. This is a box replacing puppets that joined you when you don't have any more room. And if they need a rest, you can cycle them through that box too. Places you can open the box are marked with IQ puppets, so please make use of it. So, like that puppet before. Alright then, do your best. Right. So, the way that she mentioned, oh, you have to beat them up in the seal state, it's a bit different from Pokemon. In Pokemon, you would normally have to get them to really low health, and then, you know, use the Pokeball. And it'll either catch it or it'll fail. In this game, you use the thread, it'll either succeed or fail, and then for a few turns, I think like 3 or 4, what's his face? Oh yeah, the effect will stay on them, and if you beat them in that state, you literally just catch them. But, I don't really want an Azrin, so I'ma beat it up. And this will be a good time to do a little bit of grinding though, as we are just starting out. I am looking for a certain puppet though, that I'm sure you could get in this route. Yeah, there we go. I wanted a Dayose, as she will be useful to cover up my Tenchi's early game weakness of, well, water. Since Dayose is a nature type, which is basically grass type. You know, it's beat you up. Should be able to beat it up in 2 hits, right? No, 3, okay. Okay, maybe 4 now after that, maybe a crit? Hopefully the fray doesn't run out though. Oh. No, is the fray gonna run out? No, okay, good. Not gonna try and do too much grinding, but with what my starter is, I may have to do a bit more. No, I don't want a nickname. Mostly because, like in Pokemon, you know, different Pokemon have different EXP things. And in this game, it's in relation to their cost. I think I would have to... No, I don't have the puppet book yet. No, basically, this thing is like, say, cost 110, which is essentially the equivalent to a pseudo-legendary in Pokemon. At least I think that's how it is. And then there's like 120. No, I think 120 is the equivalent, yeah. And that's basically how much XP you'll need. You need a lot more. Like if I was, for example, he cost 80 like this Dayose, I probably would have been like level 7 by now. No, wrong with. I'm using an analog stick, so sometimes it might flick. Even though I should probably be using the keyboard for this. But then you'd probably just hear like a lot of clickety-clack instead of button mashing. Okay. So just spamming that defense buff. I probably want to get to at least like level 7 or so. There is another puppet that I know of that's pretty close that I do want to obtain. But now, let's just get into our first trainer battle. Meet engages is assigned to battle for puppet users. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, puppet users. Novice puppeteer, Yuichi would like to bow. Yuichi sent out Nazareth. Okay. Let's just spam some more yin energy. Now, I'm not sure if I could also show off another mechanic that I quite like in this game. I'll have to check. I was just thinking. Oh yeah, and also, yeah, there's also 2 more mechanics I actually want to show. Aw, you went first. Gosh, my tension's getting low. Oh, nice, crap. But in this game, you don't get EVs, as you saw in the battle screen there. I got 2 PP. Those are basically, I'm gonna just call them power points. I don't know what they stand for, maybe puppet points. But you can use them on your puppets to acquire, say, for example, new moves, or essentially boost up their stats. Like in Pokemon, except in Pokemon you had to, say, beat up Rattata for speed or something like that. In this you could just get anything. So that's all nice. What do you have currently? And the other mechanic is what's shown here. Is the individual value, basically your hidden stat in Pokemon, is shown here. And it's, you know, graded by, well, letters. A+, I think, is close to perfect stats. S is perfect. A- is a little bit worse than A+. And good thing this Diocese basically has all of them. And then there's A, B, C, D. And I think there's also E. E's basically, like, really bad. But yeah, that's pretty good. I actually got quite lucky for an endgame Diocese. Decent stats to begin with. Besides really the speed, but I don't really care about that. Oh, is there anything down here? Yup. Oh, I think that's the potion of the game. Yeah, it's okay. That's all noise. All these odd encounters. I might use Diocese for a bit, since she gets a bit more experience. Because, like in Pokemon, you do basically have a EXP share on by default, but obviously she won't get the full XP by default. It'll just be the shared variant. And I will need her. Oh, she's level 5. Okay, let's use her for now then. Because since she's almost level 7. Alright. Aw. Well, in the future I will probably cut out these battles, by the way. It's just early days, so why not include them, right? Well, excluding really trainer battles. I don't know. We'll see. I might cut out trainer battles if there ends up being like too many. In like a row, like say 3 or 4. Then that'd be like horrid. If they all had like 6 puppets. Unless if I turn up battle animations, but then that'd be kind of boring. Right. Useful information. During battle, you can use ceiling threads through the item menu. By using... Wait, but the... Oh, another battle, okay. Yeah, did you just become a puppet user? Let's have a beginner's bout. Okay. Novice puppeteer Sachi would like to battle. Sachi sent on Lily. Oh. Okay. Oh, my Diocese only about half health. Don't know if it'll win, we'll see. Oh gosh, that's so little damage. How much do you do to me? Okay. Oh, we speed Sai. I only have roughly 2 hits left on me. She has about 2 as well. I think I'll do a hit. And then... yeah, I think I know what I'll do. Go into Tenshi. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage on me though. Okay, about the same as it did in Diocese. And then if I get hit again, Then I'll use the cookie on tension. No, okay. But yeah, I'm probably going to use the cookie. On tension now can learn a actual new attack. So let's just use the Fuji Rice cookie on attention. Because I will probably use her for now since she has a new attack. Alright, acquire skills. Mud Dumpling. Don't need to remove any attacks for now. But yeah, still some more of the menu in Japanese. At least the story's pretty much translated though. And what the attacks do. And that's a rock that we will be eventually rock smashing in the future. Actually, I just realized one thing. Is this a resting place? Well, I just wasted that future rice cookie. You know, let's get some value out of it. Come on, give me some value. I just realized that after I used it, I just saw it, and then it's like, oh, I just wasted it. Oh well. No, Nazarene is a steel type. There's a different steel type that I would like to get instead of Nazarene. Because I'm pretty much planning to capture puppets that I want to use. Like, I'm going to use Daiose for now. And then who knows if I'll swap her out for something later on. But, yeah. Oh. Guess he didn't want to battle me unless I talk to him. Okay, Rascal Sam. Oh, there's the chain. Oh, I can't remember. But I think Chen's immune to this. I think, but I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to regret it, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. Basically, Chen's a wind type, the equivalent to the flying type of the game. I just couldn't quite remember. It's been a while, okay. I like played through like the game like a decent amount and then I like put it on hold. Because I was like, you know what, there's no point getting far too into the game. Because I was watching the, the recording, alright? Right, so that's Chen mudded. And now there's another one, oh gosh. My Tenchi might get knocked out here. Gosh, she does 5 damage. I wish I had that Fuji Rice Cookie now. Yeah, I'll let Tenchi get KO'd here. Mostly because I don't want to risk actually like losing a battle due to switching it out. And since Tenshi's special defense is absolute pants, it's just terrible. Oh, I guess that would have been a better idea to switch it down. Wait, my Daniel has perfect special defense, doesn't it? Doi! Why was I... I don't know. I'll be going back to the break thing anyway to heal up. It's better to be safer than sorry anyway, because I could have got critted. I just had such a doi moment. Oh, Daiose now has a risk skill. So let's just run back. And then we shall just heal up. What? So let's get her new skill. Parasite. Oh, that's basically the Mega Drain of the game. Not Mega Drain. Absorb. But it's physical, so what's her stats looking like then? Her attack's only 2 points weaker. I mean, it could have had a better grade. Actually, what's her nature? Green, so it's, yeah, it's more sweet. Not bad, not bad. She also has an ability that lowers, I believe, damage from super effective attacks. So, yeah, I'll use Tenchi for now, because if I find a Nazarene, then I bonk it with Mud Dumpling. Let's use that Mud Dumpling. Bleh. Oh yeah. I may need to pull out the type chart in the future though. Because there are a lot of different types that I don't know of. Like, there are some where I could just make, like, complete references to Pokemon. Like, there's the Steel type, which is essentially the same. But then there's, like, things like the Wind type. I think it's just the same, actually. I don't know. But then there's things like, for example, a Sound type. I don't really have a direct comparison for that. Oh, hello, fisherman. Oi, a new fish. Did you come to challenge me? Why, yes, I did, sir. Oh, he's not a fisherman, he's a farmer. Sorry, Motoyuki. Oh, there's a Shizu, huh? Okay, a nice little new face here. Oh, I'm gonna beat you up. Never mind, you're faster because you're too slow. Ow. So, I'm guessing that is a grass poison type. Or nature poison, I'm sorry. But wait. Okay, I guess ground. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just nature. Yeah, you can really tell I need the type chart. Oh well. Oh, you know one thing I could have done there is probably buy some potions. After some handheld console. Oh well. Minoriko. Oh, do I want to try it? No. Oh, she's a special attacker too. Guess I could switch into Diosi though. But she does have that perfect special defense. Use Yang energy. Don't do too much. That did 5. Oh. Okay, at least I'm faster. That did nothing. For some reason I was like worried about a poison type attack, but I was like, oh yeah, they're not level 7, so they won't have it yet. Oh my gosh, Diosi, why are you so weak? Oh, crit! No! If she gets another crit, I lose. Actually, well, no, I don't. I do have the revive. I don't want to use a max revive. Oh, 1 HP, the clutch. I don't want to waste the max revive. But there we go. Unfortunately, leveling up does not heal up our puppets. So we'll have to run all the way back. Oh gosh. But yeah. I'm probably just going to sell some items and buy some items. Because having some potions would be nice. So, I don't want to sell that. That's my max revive. Because I don't have any revive items yet. You see, you have to sell these, for example. I mean, you can also sell these, which I'm probably going to sell for you because I haven't really found the use for them yet. I'm sure some people already know their use for them. Okay, so I don't really need the... I don't want that many. I want 5. There we go. That'll do. Right. So let's just head on back. I don't know why I was checking the wild grass. I was like thinking, oh, maybe I'll find something kind of cool. And it's like, no, it's just another Nazrin. Get out of here, I don't want you. Go and get, anything over here? No. Nope, nope. And that's just another rock smash bat. Oh. Hello. Ow. What are you doing? Watch where you're going. You have puppets with you, don't you? Well, whatever. Come on, move. I'm busy. Pray we don't meet again. Okay, medicine. Assuming that's actually how you say her name, even though it's like spelled like that. Welcome to the human village. A calm, nice place. Because, like, for example, sake is spelled like sake, but it's pronounced like sake. And this is an item shop, okay. These are basically just items that will improve the damage of, well, of what they say. I do want to get a quartz hairpin for my Tenchi, because that will be useful. Now, if I recall, there is a spot in this human village that lets you catch some puppets. I'm not going to go in there yet. Yeah, there we go. There is a certain puppet. It only has like a 5% chance to appear or something. So this may involve editing. But I do want her. Okay, it's not her. But I do want this one to start off with. I think. Do I? Yeah, I do. I do want a Kaina. There we go, alright. So that's Kaina beaten up. Nice level 6. I want to have a little peek at her stats. Not that good. Honestly, pretty horrible. But I'll keep her for now. Because I'm not really planning to use a Kaina. I don't want, yeah. Even though I really like you as a character. I want to use something else for a change. Other than my starter. Like, I want to keep the starter and like one thing the same. Oh yeah, I forgot you could find this thing here. It was, yeah, now I remember. I wanted a Sekibanki. And I want a... I may as well just spoil it, a Kokoro. I just hope it appears. Because why does it have to be 5%? It's like they took a page out of, like, what's his face? Viridian Forest? I think that's what it was called, with, like, how rare Pikachu was. I really disliked that, because it's like, oh, I want to use a Pikachu. Oh, it's, like, really rare. Well. I mean, I do need to grind up, anyway. Holy moly. Like, 40 encounters later. Yes, I was dedicated, because this is one of my favourite Touhou characters. Because I am quite the fan of the Touhou fighting games. And I do quite enjoy this character as a whole, honestly. Right, please. Oh yeah, it's a fighting time. Do you have Moody? Okay, thankfully you don't. Not saying that Moody has a bad ability. It's a really good one, it's just... I don't know what's getting boosted, so that's why I probably won't run it. Okay. So I finally got my Kokoro. So, I think after that little thing there, I think this will be a good time to end this part off. Just gonna have a little peek at our stats before we go. Please tell me you're not... Okay. I was worried it would be absolutely terrible. And there is one stat that is absolutely terrible. So, I may or may not go for another one off screen. Who knows? Because honestly, I am quite miffed that the attack is really low. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time in Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. Bye bye for now.